Hello everyone, welcome to the channel for Everything Arsenal, and in this video we'll be talking about the three positions that Albert Sambi Lokonga can play for Arsenal. That's the name we've been hearing the last 1 month on a daily basis. He'll finally be announced as an Arsenal player. He will be in the US tour when we play Inter Milan and Everton or Millonarios or something. That's their name. Some, I think, Colombian team, if I'm not wrong, when we travel to Orlando to play our next preseason games. He will be available for those games. So before I even go on, let me know in the comment section, do you think Lokonga will be a starter at Arsenal, or do you think he will be a squad player? Will he be a starter or a squad player? Let's remember back in the day when you used to have someone like a Guendouzi come in, you thought he was going to be a squad player, ended up being part of the first team, so anything can happen. So let me know, comment down below. Do you think he's going to be a starter, or do you think he's going to be a bench player? Without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. The first and most likely position Lokonga can play for Arsenal is right next to Thomas Partey. Be a direct replacement to Granit Xhaka. Obviously right now we have no players who can play in that position apart from someone like an El Neni. Ceballos left, Xhaka is about to leave, so we are really lacking in that position. And since Partey joined, the one thing I've been hearing from every single Arsenal fan is we now have Partey, but we now need someone who can play next to him. He played in that position for Anderlecht, Lokonga, and he was actually quite good, but in the Premier League, being in that position next to Partey, you have to be solid. When you come up against a Crystal Palace, for example, last season, in the last 2-3 seasons, they have 2 or 3 players in that position in Milivojevic or McCarthy. When you play United, they have Fred, McTominay or Matic. So you have to be really solid in terms of fight. You have to be really solid in midfield. So can he bring us that, what we need, and complement Partey the right way? Know when to go, know when to stay, keep your position very, very well. When you're playing like teams against City and teams like that, you need to be very, very position aware. You have to be, your awareness has to be very good in that position. So that is the first place he can cover for Arsenal. The second position or role that Lokonga can play for Arsenal is as a quarterback. Now, as you can see there, he will be the one to play in the middle, and then Partey and Smith Rowe, or Partey and Madison, or Partey or whoever will have next to him. Just forget about the players around him. Let's just focus on Lokonga for now. So as a quarterback in that role now, that for me is even more crucial than actually playing next to Partey. That is even harder, because in that role he will be the guy to come and collect the ball from Leno. He'll be the one to come and collect the ball from Gabriel, from White, and distribute it. Collect the ball from Leno, give it to Tierney, give it to Partey, make those long balls to Pepe or Saka on the wings, give those long balls to Cedric and Tierney who are drifting forward. Make sure you don't lose the ball, because the moment you lose the ball in that position, when Gabriel and White have spread and they're almost as left back and right back, and Lokonga is the only one remaining in the middle, if you lose the ball there to a Gabriel Jesus or a Harry Kane or someone like that, it's basically one-on-one against the goalkeeper. And we all know Leno sometimes does put many of our players in some awkward positions sometimes. When he doesn't need to pass the ball there, he actually ends up passing there. So you have, the mentality has to be good. You have to be very comfortable in the ball, which is one attribute that Lokonga has. He's actually very comfortable and calm on the ball, and that is what we need. Someone who's cool on the ball. Take your time, no fear, no silly passes there. Xhaka does that role for Arsenal. Guendouzi has done that before. But one thing with Xhaka is that you couldn't really trust him in that role. Like, he could give away the ball anytime. He could slip up anytime, and then when someone gets the ball from him, he picks up a red card from nowhere. So in that position for Lokonga, he can play for us, but I'm not sure he will. Maybe in the Carabao Cup, but not in the Premier League, because that is a very important and hard role to play. That position is not easy. The Jorginho position, that kind of role, Xabi Alonso back in the day, Xavi back in the day, that is not an easy position. But that is the second position we might see Lokonga playing for Arsenal. The third and final position Lokonga can play for Arsenal is in a free role. Now, in this position, Partey remains as the guy in the middle, and then Smith Rowe and Lokonga either side of him. In this role, Lokonga can drift anywhere he wants. He can move to the right next to Pepe and Cedric, pass the ball, get the ball, deliver it. He can move forward whenever he wants. He's actually very good. He's not afraid of shooting the ball. That is one thing we need to add in our team. Someone who can score goals from midfield, someone who's not afraid to take shots. So in this role, he can drift forward whenever he wants, not really minding coming back that much. He can also come back when we don't have the ball. He can come back, fits right next to PARTEY. He can move to the left. He can move forward. He can move to the right. Literally anywhere. Play in a free role. This is a very, I think this is the least likely role in play for us. This is like the Maddison, De Bruyne kind of role in their teams, where you can deliver the ball, where you can pick the ball, you can come back, make the tackles, move forward. He's young, he's energetic, he has that tempo and everything to move forward and quick and everything. But this is again not an easy role to do. If the trust is put in you to do this role, you have to be really good. Is he really good in that kind of sense, like skill wise, in terms of passing the ball and all that? I'm not sure he's quite there yet. Maybe in the smaller games, maybe when you need him, but I still think we need someone else who can do this, like an Awar or a Maddison. So that is the third position he can fit for us, but it's very, very unlikely that he would. But hey, let's see. We have to wait and see. So Lokonga in a free role is the third position. I think we'll get a better idea of Lokonga when we play in US, and the next friendly is against Tottenham and Chelsea. We have to wait and see where he fits for us, if he's going to be a starter or not. But let me know again in the comment section how happy you are with this signing. Welcome to Arsenal, Lokonga. Make sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure you check out the other videos. The links will be in the description. As of now, thank you for watching. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later.